I mean, I played piano a bit, but the singing, I wish I was as gifted as someone like Colton. So
But I can't dance like him, so it's,
that's also
even
true. That's just
before.
the Latin feet there. That's the Latina in there.
Well, congratulations on the show.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you very much.
You're all making beautiful music at this time that we needed the most.
Yeah, I'm going to congratulate Colton on that as well. I play no part in that, so congratulations to you, sir.
Okay.
Well, Colton, can you talk about the music and if it was daunting for you? I don't know if your background is in
Yeah,
music.
I've grown up. I grew up singing in choirs my whole life, doing musical theater, still into my adult life. And music's kind of been like my second fluent language for a long time, and it definitely gave me a lot of solace and made me feel confident enough in the show. But it's also like a show like this is the thing dreams are made of for someone like me. Like I never thought that I would honestly be on television in this kind of capacity, but then also to do it with music, which is the thing that it's the art that I've chosen for my life. Um, and to see it also so accurately displayed, which I sometimes get upset with, but like it's just so
Hmm.
honest in the way it comes out of these people's lives um and on off the screen. That I mean, it hit me straight in the face when I watched it back. I was like, I was in that, like I mean, singing Valerie under the in Washington Square, like right there, and seeing it on screen and the credits rolling, like it just, I mean, I couldn't stop watching. I was so, not because of me, I just was so excited by it. I couldn't believe it.
And Sean, for you, do you get to sing at all or just strictly acting?
Strictly acting. They're still trying to figure out how I do that one. And then maybe let me branch out. No, I am a concert musician. The concert hall being my shower. I just rock it at least twice a day. I
You
got
gotta
some real
hear it
big
though.
hits in there. Oh
You
man,
gotta
the
hear it.
echo in there is exquisite. But sadly, and well, sadly for me, but fortunately for you guys, I play less of a part in the musical side of things. Ethan as a character is more of a film and photography based creative, which actually, fortunately for me, aligns a little bit more with my side. Purely because I wasn't given the stuff, not because I don't want to try my hardest. I mean, I played piano a bit, but the singing, I wish I was as gifted as someone like Colton. So
But I can't dance like him, so it's
that's also
even
true. That's just
before.
the Latin feet there. That's the Latina in there.
Now, I wanted to ask you, the show is about Bess who can't get herself. It's almost like stage fright, but with only with her own stuff.
Yeah.
Because she was rejected in the past. So for you guys as actors and Colton as a musician, I mean, can you feel her pain? Because especially actors, you're rejected on a daily basis. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
hard profession for you guys.
Yeah, it's
Also,
Sorry, please, Colton, go.
no, please.
Um, Acting, yeah, I've always struggled with that side of the industry. I mean, you naturally grow a thicker skin, but it's such a personal rejection because it's something that you're putting together that's a part of you, and then someone goes like, "Eh, no," and of course,
Mhm.
it might be that you're the wrong height or the wrong size or the wrong color, or perceived to be the wrong color, which is frightening in itself. We know there are issues in the industry like that, but those facets that aren't under your control are one thing, but then to also put yourself out there on the line
Mhm.
at the behest of the powers that be and have them go like and press the red button and some chair dunks you into a bucket full of goo is terrifying, and it's super tough, and this show touches on that in the notion that through that struggle it's hard to find your voice, or whether your voice is on the right path, or
Mhm.
whether your identity is molding in the way that aligns with who you really are. And this show sort of allows you to see that it's worth persevering through, and that there are gifts it gives, as well as parts of you that it takes away, that it is that the very artist in you needs to perform. That feeling overrides the pain that the industry might inflict on your path towards performing more.
Mhm. I've always felt
um
like, as an actor, there are certain things like beyond the rejection of it, there's certain things you can forgive yourself for because it's not always just your voice. You know, you're an interpreter of someone else's, a lot of other people's really hard work. And I've never had the experience like Bess's exactly until I started making my own music. And I remember the first time I played it for someone, I just pinched my arm and I had an anxiety attack and got the hell out of there as fast as possible. Even though I was proud of it, but I think that's when you know you're going down the right path is if it hits a nerve like that, because when it comes 100% from your own heart or your own brain, it's just like a different kind of feeling. And that's where the show, honestly, like when I was watching it, it hit me to be like, that is so real in terms of when you're up there alone, and whether it gets rapturous applause or totally duds, it's 100% on you either way. There's no one else. There's no fall guy. Like that kind of thing comes across so authentically on the show, and I think will respond a lot to artists who are desperately trying to make their own things, make their own way in the world with their own voice.
I've never worked slower than when I've written the words myself.
Oh my gosh.
It's just like, it has to be a
Brilliant.
masterpiece or nothing. I've never thrown more paper away. Just like,
Well, guys, congratulations. It's a beautiful and inspirational show. And we hope for another season.
thank you.
Thank
very
you,
much.
Lupe.
All right. Bye-bye.